I'm changing the mic to all around. This is a team game. I'm going to figure out the teams in just a second. Let me change this. I changed the mic. I was trying to see what it sounds like. I don't know if it's...
As long as it's not heat. If it's like, yeah, if it's like moving around or something, that would be an issue. But if it's like generally stopped, you ever get one?
There you have Dana and Eric on the right, Jim and Donald on the left. I'm on team Dana and Eric, and I don't know who else is on the team. Let me figure out Nathaniel. I'll figure out the teams for a second. I had Chris is on the other team. Let me figure out what the teams are. Okay, I got the teams now. Team Steve. Steve is the captain. It's Dana, Steve, Jimmy, myself, Nathaniel, Eric, and Heidi. On the right is Team Joey. You got Joey, Jim Hennessy, Brian Pickett, Donald, Disney, and Dave A. So those are two teams. Play different events every round. So I think it's just a regular doubles match here, but there are different events. Chris, are you not playing?
No, I didn't play.
Why? You feel sick?
What's that?
Oh, what?
No, I just would have made this on.
Oh.
So, I mean, it was fine.
Well, then sit down and watch it here.
I've had a long week. And,
I gotta see how it sounds anyways, with two people.
you know, I'm getting old. You hit a point in your career where you're just old.
You're not that old.
There. For foosball, I'm like a teenager, but, you know. Man, got a freaking war of attrition here on table one.
I don't know if it sounds better or worse.
What are you? Is this a different mic?
No, I changed the mic to all-around speaker instead of just the front.
What's why do you do all around?
Well, it cuts off noise, so sometimes it's hard to hear the other person talking.
It like picks up other stuff.
So I was trying to see if like talking all around works. I mean, I could change it to the stereo or to each front and back, which kind of helps. But
I spent like 3 hours today watching a video of my client talking to police that was recorded, and they talk so freaking quietly for the whole interview.
Oh, put it on headphones.
And I like literally just had my ear like down here because I couldn't hear shit the whole day trying to hear people on some damn interview. It was annoying. Hold on, I'm gonna go put these sheets back real quick so we don't lose them.
All right. Was this just a regular doubles match here?
What's that?
This is a regular doubles match
just
here.
normal double.
We already got one win for Team Steve. Me and Nathaniel beat Disney and Joey in the higher ranked person in the back. We're playing like different things, say like singles, goalie wars, doubles, rollerball, all sorts of different things today. I'm going to switch the setting on the mic to see if it sounds better or worse. Kind of play with settings on the mic. Oh no! My phone fell. No! All right, my team is Team Dana and Eric over there. I'm rooting for them to win because it's a team game. Good shot by Jim. Makes it 4-all here. I don't know what game this is. Oh, and he called a timeout. We can see this in full replay. Hold on. There's Jim hitting the spray long. Look at it one more time while we're in the middle of the timeout. It is meatball. Jim does have pretty decent 5-bar defense, but not able to get it there as Dana passes it through, looking at in the game, I think, in the match. There you go. Dana and Eric beat Jim and Donald. Good evening, Kevin. What's up, Kevin? 904 pinball. Kevin and 904 pinball. Oh, wait, it changed. Oh, I see what it is. Thumbs up with a smiley face. And another thumbs up. Thanks for joining us. There is the World Foosball Tour tournament that starts today. So we're kind of doing a little kickoff for it, even though I have no part in it. We're just naming it today. Oh, that's what I was looking for, my rubber band. Oh, what's going to happen?
What you meant?
Yep. Actually, Nathaniel scored on Joey 100%. Oh, Dana in singles. Oh, Dana versus Donald in singles. Wow. We're going to get a singles match. Dana versus Donald. What's the... Chris is not playing tonight. He said if he was going to play, it would make it an unfair, odd number of people. So he chose not to play. He's just going to run this team event we're doing. Team Steve versus Team Joey. And there goes Joey in the left. With the, what are those boots on? What is he wrestling tonight? Hold up, Joey. Are you wrestling tonight? Those boots are, that's what you wear in a wrestling match. I'm not making fun of your boots. I'm just asking. Yeah. What's your wrestler name? What's your wrestler name, Joey? Joey the Tasmanian Devil. Yeah, I just was curious, that's all. Not making fun of him. I just noticed him, that's all. I don't think it helps you to block anything, though. All right, there's Don on the left, Dana on the right. We just saw Dana play. He won his match. This is going to be a tough one for Donald. If Donald's going to win this, he needs to win on his defense and then win on transition because Dana's going to pass really well against Donald. He's going to shoot. Donald can block okay. He actually can block pretty good. So Donald is going to win. He needs to win on his defense alone to beat Dana. But it's going to be a hard battle. I'm not sure how much singles Donald plays, but we will see. Dana starts with the ball. First shot of the match. I don't know if racing Dana is the correct thing, but he did it there. This is what Donald needs to do if he wants to beat Dana, is play some good defense. Well, he passed it to his guy, just a little too hard as it powered through him. Dana ends up with the ball. Are you joining? Hold on.
Do we have one mic?
No, here, I'm switching this to... okay, now it's on stereo. It's on all around.
What are the teams?
Oh, I just had the paper too. Me, Dana, Eric, Steve, Heidi versus Donald. Oh, and Nathaniel. Nathaniel's on our team too. Versus Donald, Dave with the monster hat on.
Crispy.
Joey, Disney. That's Dave.
It's crispy.
That's Dave Hay.
Right there?
Yeah, that's,
Is it?
yeah, that's Dave.
Oh!
Wait till he gets in the light.
Oh, yeah. No, never mind. That's Dave the
Mailman Dave.
Mailman Dave.
Yeah.
And who else?
Oh, sorry. It's Joey, Jim, Donald, Dave, Disney.
Okay.
I think that's it.
That's pretty
Well-
balanced,
I
I think.
I don't know.
I
Possibly.
mean, Dana's kind of a wild card.
Dana, yeah, me and Dana on this. I feel like Dana should have been the opposite team as me to make it fair. But
That's not on you, though. That's who.
no,
That's
that's
the
on
captains.
Joey. That's on Joey.
That's right. Steve's your team captain.
Yes, it is.
See, he was just.
I don't know
just
who
smarter.
picked. I don't know who picked what. Well, yeah, he's a doctor. Joey, meanwhile, wearing wrestling boots,
Wrestling boots.
snake boots. Were you python hunting or something?
Over Christmas, we were to go home in.
Yeah.
I went back home to Louisiana and we there's a place where they have
Joey, you ever wrestle a gator?
the tape.
Oh.
He said no.
When we
Son.
get there, about 2 kilometers by boat.
What's the last part?
What's the biggest gator
What?
you
By
wrestled?
boat
Oh yeah.
to the island where they have it. They don't have it once a year.
Oh. So you're snake hunting? Gator hunting?
Joe,
I don't hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Oh, anything goes
what's the
island.
biggest gator you wrestled?
Oh, 4 foot.
4 foot?
Joey's
See, I
a-
told Alex, I said, on land, I could take a 3 foot gator. And he said, no, you can't. I
Get on
said,
his back.
yeah, exactly. You get behind him and you pull his head up. I could wrestle that gator. Thank you.
Joey apparently wrestling gators. 4 foot.
It's easier to get 2 bottles than to just.
This is Joey, the gator wrestler expert. And I was telling Alex that I couldn't wrestle the big gator,
Head up, if you
but a
hold
3
top of
foot
his
gator I could wrestle.
mouth, he
You can't do anything.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is keep an eye on the tail. You're fine.
It hurts.
Back to the match. It's 3-2.
I have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old.
No, I legitimately had this argument with Alex because there was like an almost 8 foot gator in the canal, like the great creek behind our house.
Oh, I'm
And
up.
then there was like a 3.5 foot gator.
For a
So I
shootout. Oh man.
said, like in the water, yes.
I don't wanna do that.
I said that gator gets up on land. I I was like, Steve Irwin trained me well.
Real well.
I know exactly what to do.
The pictures of
His son, I saw someone's comment. He said,
Steve Irwin.
not many men could handle a cougar, but I know it. Bill Irwin could.
I'm sorry, what was your name again? Oh, I'm the lady.
There it goes.
They're really, really, really hard to drop in. Like, wait a minute. But my eyesight's already broken. Like, they're so juicy, my eyesight is already improved. I can almost read things. They're good. And that's two separate optometrists who suggested I buy a brand. And if you go to Ashley, she's got coupons for it. And samples.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The sample is the same size as that one. She's not her And I shit you not, the sample size she gave me was that
Especially since most of my work is all on a laptop, I'm like, you need to get some blue light glasses. Probably.
Just go to Zenny. Because Zenny is cheap as shit. And if you're just getting blue light without any prescription, that's where you need it.
The problem is I feel like I need a prescription when I'm reading at this point. But I usually want to opt for my contacts because my light sensitivity with fibromyalgia is so bad that, like, if I'm getting ready for work, I'm like, well, I have to drive. I need sunglasses to be able to drive because I'm fucking blind with
I
them.
have really bad light sensitivity too for someone with dark eyes.
Yep.
I have to wear sunglasses more often than Jason.
I didn't realize it was a symptom of fibromyalgia just because fibromyalgia is just like
so many symptoms because they can't quite
it's
back it
basically
down.
if there is a stimuli,
Yeah.
it could overwhelm you, and light is a stimuli.
Yeah.
Just like sound, which is why I have to wear my headphones when Brock is eating in the office because I can't listen to it. He said, I'd come downstairs because they were like, oh, Alex needs you. I go, you know what? I can't hear you guys. Like, you gotta like call me or something. And Brock was like, well, I'm right around the corner from you and I can hear. I go, yeah, I had my headphones in because you were chewing too loud.
I bought for my birthday. I bought myself a pair of used AirPod Maxes, which at first I was like, no. Why would a pair of headphones cost $500? That's stupid.
You showed me a picture of them.
They're not stupid. Jason, literally, if I'm not look at that book, and your hair's here, so you can't see me.
Yeah.
Jason will come here and say, Sydney, Sydney, Sydney.
And you can't hear anything.
Nothing, and I'll suddenly turn and be like, wah! And he will literally scare the shit out of me. Because he will be 2 inches from my face, and I will not have heard a word he said. It's the best investment I've ever made as far as headphones go. The best investment I have ever made. They are. I put them on with my hair like this.
Yeah.
They go on over my hair with a hat and my glasses, and they are still so fully soundproof that I cannot hear Jason. They do a really good job of blocking out monotone.
Oh, that was such a good, fortunate block that Donald had his man there. It was a solid shot from Dana in the back. They're playing teams tonight. I'm kind of bummed that I'm not playing because it's usually a bunch of funny play, and you determine who's going to play those events. It's a lot of fun, but you have to be strategic about like where you want to win points. Like, do you throw in a weaker player to go against a known good player, or do you double them up with somebody where you think you can win?
I had a whole ass drink, but you were supposed to watch it.
I was.
And now you're here. And I'm here.
I was for a minute. Alona's watching it. Sorry, Kevin, you're gonna just have to listen to our rambling when we're not talking about foosball. There's no mute.
Oh, and I never talk about football, so
Sydney's.
you shan't be hearing much about football from me.
Alright, looks like game. We only in game 2?
That was not in the middle.
That was one game. Dana took the first. Nice shot. So, technically, I would say Dana's the more skilled player, but with something like one-on-one, a lot of it's going to come down to smarts and strategy over skill, I would say.
There is a lot of skill required in this game.
Another excellent shot by Dana. I would say these are probably two slightly more meticulous players. Get out of here with all that. No, I don't need all that chicken. Get out of here. It smells good. Bringing me food. Ooh. Quick reaction. Very nice. I'll say I somehow managed to make dinner, get Alex fed, and get out the door before going to trivia today.
Good job.
He turned around and goes,
Look at you.
was I on the phone for that long? And I was like, kinda, yeah. It was like 5:06 at the office, and I was like, I'm going home. The end of my day ends at 5. Goodbye. And he got home like a half hour after me, and I had already started making dinner by the time he got in the door. And then I was trying to get him to go to trivia with us, but he was fucking dead. able to get anything together for Friday.
That's fine. Right now, the only thing that I am concerned about in the near future is girls' night at my house.
The 30th. What are we doing?
Just hanging out.
Just
It's
wine and women.
It's the original 6 of book club, so all of us plus Lexi, and also Allie, Ashley, and Kayla.
Did you talk to Allie? Because I didn't
I
see
did
her
talk to
on
Allie.
the
I
group
forgot
chat.
her in the
Okay,
group chat.
I was like, I didn't know if
So the whole time I was making the
You
group chat,
purposely excluded
the
her.
whole time I was making the group chat, I'm
Did
thinking
you
myself,
use the-
I'm thinking to myself, I'm forgetting someone, I'm forgetting someone, I'm
Did
forgetting
the
someone.
Utah group chat?
No,
Because she's not on the Utah group chat.
that might have been where I got it from. Yep, that might have been what it was. Because the whole time I'm sitting there looking at the group, before I even sent out the first text, I'm looking at every name in there. I'm like, I'm forgetting someone. I know I'm forgetting someone. I can't figure out who the fuck I'm forgetting. Because Wes and Allie have been so MIA since their wedding
Yep.
that I just completely spaced on Allie. So I Instagram messaged her and I was just like, hey, by the way, I'm having a girls' thing on the 30th. You should come. And she goes, you should text me and send me your number.
The
But
only
you couldn't.
one I don't have fucking phone number somehow. I have Wes's number. I have everyone else's number. I don't have Allie's number.
She just assumed I didn't have her number, so I told her I would add her to the group chat when it got closer. I felt like a dick. Like super dick. The whole time I'm sitting
I
there like,
saw it. I don't want to say anything, but I was like,
who am I forgetting?
I think Sydney left Allie out the group chat. I was like,
You forgot about Allie.
I don't think she did it on purpose.
Absolutely not on purpose. Not even a little bit on purpose. I was freaking out because I knew I forgot someone and I could not figure out who it was, so I said it.
What's up, slut?
Hey girl.
Yeah, you are. Own it.
You said that over the microphone, everyone knows I'm a slut now?
Yeah, Kevin knows you're a slut.
Sorry, Kevin.
Everyone already knew you were a slut. Speaking of Kevin, where's Keith?
No idea. Josh was saying he didn't know where he was.
Is there a baseball game tonight?
That's fair.
I know he was there yesterday.
Wouldn't troops be done by now?
Yeah, they would be just.
What day of the week is today?
Well, no, yeah, so weekday would be early.
Yeah, they do Wednesday games, don't they?
Yeah, but it's early.
It's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday games.
Today is technically considered a past event, so it's not pulling up. Yeah, they played at 12:05, so it's not bad. Josh said he hadn't heard from him. Alright, and she's done. Got a new event. I have no idea what event could be on this table because it's kind of random right now.
Who event? It could be just whoever decides that it's their turn. It is leaning towards whomever decides it's their turn.
I really love the 4-on-4 event. That one's a lot of fun. It's literally 4 players. 4 players versus 4 players.
That sounds insane.
Everyone grabs one rod. It's
So
fantastic.
you need to do 6-on-6 then. You really want to fuck with people? One person on a rod? You do 6-on-6. Make that some shit that nobody can do. Chris, we're proposing a 6-on-6.
Ooh, 6-on-6, that would get interesting.
Yeah, it would. We'll have to workshop it in North Carolina.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Be fun though.
It will be fun.
So,
What's up, Dana?
Hey, go blue.
what?
Go blue. I said go blue.
That's what the Detroit Tigers there.
Yes, Michigan. University. Yes, I saw Detroit.
to Michigan State.
She's from Michigan.
So I said
You're
go
from
blue.
Michigan?
Yes, I'm from Michigan.
Where are you
I'm from Portland. Do you know where Portland, Michigan is?
I do.
In between Lansing and Grand Rapids, right around the Grand Ledge area.
Yeah.
That's where I'm from. That's where I went to high
East
school.
Lansing.
Oh, that's why you know where Portland is.
Yep. I was Michigan State.
So that's why when I say go blue, you got.
But
so
I did live
upset.
in Ann Arbor for 6 years. I went to high school.
There you go. See, so you did know what I meant when I looked at your visor and yelled go blue. You were just being an obstinate dick. That's what you were doing.
No, I'm hardly ever. a
Which
dick.
means you've been in the South for far too long.
I was just being-
Because most Michigangsters hear go blue from someone in Florida and they just go with it.
I was just being correct.
No, you were being a dick.
Nah.
Because you've been in the South for too long.
You get to know me. I'm not
You
a
need
dick.
to go visit the Midwest and be a little bit nicer.
You get to know me, you'll find out I'm not a dick at all.
I don't know, man.
That's her.
I love Dana.
I feel like you
But
just.
I'm a swell guy.
I am
Okay.
a dick, and I
Maybe in the
accept that,
South you're a
so
small guy, but
I
in the
don't-
North that was dickish.
I don't know what my opinion really counts.
That was North dickish.
I'm a swell guy. Been married
It was
29
North.
years.
It was still North dickish.
I'm a nice guy.
It was still North
I have
dickish.
not met his son, but I met his daughter. Lovely girl.
I'm not
Very-
nice on a table.
Very creative. No, he doesn't fuck around on the table. I did tell him to grow a mustache because I thought he would look good with a mustache. You know what he did? He grew a fucking mustache. And his wife hated it.
And then his wife beat him.
No, his wife's a darling. I love her. But eventually she was like, I can't do this. And he was like, gotta keep the wife happy. I was like, yeah, that's fair. Well, this is gonna be a rough game. Yeah, none of the boys that we normally harass are here.
It makes the night a lot less interesting.
Yeah, I came here to give some people some shit.
I'm about to go over to Keg Point and play some video games.
What are your games of choice over there?
I don't really have one. I haven't really played video games over there in a long time. Ever since so Will and I beat Time Crisis 2 weekends ago, and that was the last time I played video games in years. We don't go to Keg that often. No. And even when I worked at Keg, I played pinball. That was all I played. Okay, there's 2 balls.
They're just warming up.
Wait, there's 3 balls.
They're just warming up.
There's so many balls on this court.
They haven't started yet.
Too many balls. I feel like this is what 6 on 6 would kind of feel like. 6 on 6 with 3 balls.
You should suggest
Nope.
that to your big pickleball.
6 on 6 with 3 balls.
Yeah.
6 on 6 with
That-
3 balls.
That pickleball? You should have pickleball. That would be fun. That'd be insanity.
It's already tough having the courts as close as they are to each other.
They wanted to play your
I don't know what your next event is.
I'll coach it. I'll assign the teams. It's fine. I'll do a good job. Oh, these old men can read. Look at them. Fucking read the paper.
Not like they know how to read a woman's name anyway.
actually 2 balls at the same time. That one's fun. No, go away. We want to see rollerball.
My name? Sydney.
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 Like the
Sydney.
city.
Like Australia.
Sydney,
Like,
Australia.
good day, man.
My name is Dana.
Dan.
Dana. Like the woman's name, Dana.
What? My dad's name.
My biological
It's a
mother's
beautiful
name
name.
is Dana.
It's a strong name.
D-A-N-A?
Yep.
Yep.
I hated her.
I didn't name either one of my kids Dana. We had 2 of them, and that was enough.
One of
Good job.
Jordan, I don't remember the other.
Sometimes a
I've only
family
met
tradition
Jordan.
does not need to be
Exactly
continued.
right.
I've only met Jordan, and also my brother's name is Jordan, so.
My daughter's name is Jordan. My son's name is Sean.
It'd be even weirder if you were like, my daughter's name is Jordan and my
Hi,
son's name
EJ.
is Jordan.
Derek's watching.
We have 2 Jordans.
George Foreman has 4 boys named George.
He makes,
See, but it's
make
somehow
grills.
different when they're all boys.
Yeah.
Call me George Foreman.
Yep.
Because I need me a grill. Yeah, grill.
Did I tell you about how Jason's throwing money at our marital issues and he bought me a mini Blackstone?
I'm in therapy right now, so.
Me too. He just started.
My therapist has been like, he's more than welcome to join us whenever he wants to. I go, I think I need to prepare myself a little bit more before we do that. It's less about him, so if I ask him, I think he will.
You got one of those.
It's I need to be ready for it.
So Jason's therapist is the one who's going to be conducting our marital counseling therapy sessions when they start.
Okay.
But Jason's therapist and my therapist are best friends. So it works out. Ironically, when I told my therapist that I was making Jason start Wellcore, she's like, I can refer him to someone. I was like, no, I want the system to work it out the way that it works itself out.
Right.
And then I sent her the information. She goes, oh, that's the person I was going to refer him to. That's my best friend.
That's lovely.
I was like, all right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That
You know,
works out.
Alex is never gonna join therapy. Fucking
Not
kidding me?
serious.
The fact that I have had to talk to him and be like, hey, I think you're having a trauma response to some of the stuff we're talking about. He was offended initially, and then we talked through it, and he like understands it a little bit better now. But I was like, now I understand why you get so upset and think I'm yelling at you when I'm at like even keeled and like being very deliberate with my words.
Actively trying to keep
And he's
yourself
like,
calm.
you're yelling at me. And I'm like,
I am actively trying to keep
there's
myself calm.
no way because
I am policing myself right now.
right.
Oh, those boots. White boots!
All right,
White boots!
Derek, we want to talk about your problems, but
White boots! Look at these boots, Derek. Look at them with the orange laces. Look at the boots.
what are those?
What are those?
Derek, everyone needs a good therapist. Don't be a hater. How was the Harry Potter?
Ain't enough therapists in the world for you,
Did
Derek.
you finish the movie?
Jesus.
Did you like it? What are your thoughts? He just finished all the Harry Potters.
Like for the first time, or
Like, watch them consecutively.
Ah, Derek,
It's not
what house
COVID.
are you in? Derek, you gotta go to Pottermore.com.
Yeah, go to Pottermore.
Pottermore. You gotta find out your house, your wand, and what's the other
Patronus.
one? Your Patronus.
I am a Gryffindor. My Patronus is a hippogriff,
I'm a Hufflepuff.
and I have a dragon core wand.
I'm a Hufflepuff. My Patronus is a magpie, and I have a dragon heartstring wand. Yeah, Harry Potter fucks. Welcome to the
No,
club.
he's saying Harry Potter fucks.
Fucks. No, he didn't put it in all
No,
caps.
he's saying Harry Potter fucks.
Yeah, Harry Potter. Actually, I don't think he did fuck a lot. He really blew it with Cho.
You know who fucked? Cedric Diggory.
Cedric Diggory
fucked.
That was the sexiest Hufflepuff to ever puff. If you know what I'm saying. That boy puffed.
Newt Scamander, what was he?
He was the Hufflepuff as well.
Okay, I thought he was.
Look, I just want to have some house pride for sexualism right now. Hufflepuffs.
All these twink-ass boys with big-ass dicks.
Look, the Hufflepuff dorm is by the kitchens for a reason. Because when we're done and you want a snack, it's easier. Okay? We're gonna wear your ass out.
They'll make you a sandwich afterwards.
Yeah. We're gonna go to the kitchens and make a sandwich. Hufflepuff for life.
To be clear, I'd be a Ravenclaw if I didn't like the attention so much.
Look, based on Hogwarts Legacy alone, I would be a Ravenclaw because their dorms were so much cooler in the video game. I will give them that. Ravenclaw had the coolest dorms in Hogwarts Legacy.
I feel like my best friend would have been a Ravenclaw, but I would still be a Gryffindor. I feel like my Ravenclaw friend would be like, no, she's okay. I'm sorry, she's just really loud.
Both of my best friends are, as far as Pottermore is concerned, Gryffindors, but one of them identifies as a Ravenclaw.
I can't deny it.
Well,
I'm a Gryffindor.
So they looked at it from this situation where when Harry Potter was given the opportunity to pick between Slytherin or Gryffindor and he picked Gryffindor, this is what my friend said. I was given the opportunity to pick between Gryffindor or Ravenclaw, and even though I knew that I was a Gryffindor, I wanted Ravenclaw. That's where I felt like I belonged. And I was like, you know what? That is the best way to look at it.
See, I think I would want Ravenclaw, but I think I would know that Gryffindor was a better suit for me. And that's why I've always... And my Pottermore came back Gryffindor, like, based on my answers. My Patronus is a Hippogriff. Who else is getting a Hippogriff as their Patronus but a Gryffindor?
Yeah. I mean, but a magpie. A magpie could easily go Ravenclaw.
Also, a Harry didn't fuck it all. Slam Cho, Ginny, and Hermione at the same time. Chosen won my ass. I love it. No, that one girl who gave him that like love potion that Ron ended up with. She fucked. None of that. Hermione, Ginny, Cho, they were fucking. That girl who had that gave him that love potion. I think she was a Ravenclaw.
No, she was a Gryffindor. She was in their, yeah. She was in their house. Because remember, because Lavender Brown.
No. Lavender Brown wasn't the one who gave him the.
No one gave Harry.
No. She gave it to Harry, but Ron ate it. But that wasn't Lavender. It was
Right, you're talking about
Vermilda Vane.
Vermilda Vane. Yes, Vermilda Vane. Yes.
That's who it was. She fucked.
She tried to fuck.
She at least
How many men do you think
gave
she drugged?
blowjobs.
How many men do you think she drugged with love potions?
I feel like it's harder. I don't know if she made it or stole it. Is the one thing.
Making or stealing. Okay, how she
It would have been hard to
how
accommodate.
she came to become in possession.
The ginger. You just
The
diminished
ginger.
Ron to the ginger.
The ginger. Is that how you feel about gingers in general, Derek? Please. Let's elaborate on your feelings
tell
on ginger.
all of our ginger friends.
All of the multiple gingers who are here playing football.
I will say, as far as like demographics go,
Gingers are not well loved.
gingers make
They're not well loved.
big portion of our friend group.
I was told that I am the chairman of the Gingers Club, not because I am a ginger, because clearly I'm not a ginger, but because I chose a ginger as my life partner. And by choosing a ginger, that makes me in the ginger club.
Yeah, no. So what happened is your kids are not gingers, and you know what's gonna happen?
Neither of them are.
Your grandkids will be though.
I don't care. Because you know what's gonna happen? One of
They're
my
gonna have weird nipples.
One of my grandkids.
That's what I've heard. Is
I
they
don't
have
care.
weird nipples.
I don't care about their nipples because one of my grandkids, at least one
Derek,
of them.
confirm or not confirm? 'Cause I feel like you've been with gingers. Weird nipples or no?
Do you have weird nipples? Also, another question I want you to answer.
Have you seen his phoenix tattoo?
I know very little about that.
There's an entire phoenix on the side of his body.
Why would I have seen that?
I don't know.
I've seen considerably less of Derek than you have.
There was a lot of beach wrestling back in the Vans days. Way too much beach wrestling.
That tracks for early 20s. Yep. I remember my early 20s.
And
Once upon a time.
we would pool hop along the
15
the
years
hotels.
ago.
We would pool hop along the hotels to try to find me a hot tub.
Ah, yes. Alright. You know what I want to do for my 40th birthday?
Wait, don't we have some time?
We do have some time.
Okay.
But I want to start planning. I want to start thinking. I want to start considering. I want to start
That's
considering.
fair. I've been thinking about my 30th already, and I just turned 29.
pool hopping at the beaches.
We got you.
I want to do something that we would only do that is like borderline illegal and in our 20s.
Fires. Set fires
I'm sorry.
on the beach.
You mean my pig lighter?
Set fires on the beach.
With my pig lighter?
I will say arson is a F1 or F2, so Alex has recommended not doing that.
Look.
If I switch the camera, people are gonna fucking lose it, so I can't right now.
No. But this is the fucking.
So I almost
This
bought
was
one
only
like that.
$11.
I almost bought something like that, and it was a pig, but it was a taser.
I would love a pig taser. That would be the best thing in the world.
You kids are mudblips now. What the fuck? I can't say that out loud.
Only half
Your
gin.
kids. Your
Oh,
kids are mudblips.
Only half gin.
Has the
The smallest nipples I've
I've
ever seen on an adult human or animal for that matter. I've never seen Jonathan's nipples, so I cannot attest to that as he is my brother-in-law and I try to
You
avoid
also avoided our question.
seeing most people that I am not in sexual relationships with naked.
Of other gingers' nipples that you've seen.
And you're not a ginger. Why are
Mainly
you
women.
commenting on ginger culture like you have a right?
Yeah. Gingers light up the chat.
Blonde ass
Brad,
bitch. Little blonde ass
Jason,
bitch over here.
Jonathan. Jonathan's like
Oh my
barely
God.
ginger.
Did I tell you, Brad and I got lunch one day, and Johnny from E Street was our server. And Johnny walks over to us, and he looks me dead in the face and goes, "Did you find another one?" Johnny
Oh, boy.
genuinely thought Brad was a love brother. Derek, I feel like you want me to comment on Jason's nipples, and I refuse to.
Oh, good shot, Joey.
I love his lighters. This is the best $11 I've ever.
Why do you need a lighter though?
I
You
don't.
smoke.
It was there. It was a pig. It was $11. It's ergonomic. It actually, like, put it in your hand and light it. It's an ergonomic lighter. It's comfortable to use for what it is. Okay?
Which is setting fires.
Which is setting fires. I think he meant you could lead lice to milk. I'm really enjoying just having this private conversation with Derek and Alexis
Is a sorry for
over the most public
I
way we can.
am to be so cold. Never meant to be so
Derek, I'm gonna play music on Touch Tunes. Do you have any requests?
He likes My
I know
Ups
what-
by Black Eyed Peas.
He's not here to be berated.
My lovely lady loves. Check it out.
Oh, someone paid money for this song. I know that because I played a song and it didn't start playing.
How would there be Harry Potter songs? Oh, like that song from The Ball in the fourth movie? That'd be good.
Let's see if they're able to play me. Eric. One, two, quick, pass. All right, so we're at two-man roll. He's playing Heidi and Eric. And then we got Jimmy and Powerball. You would be playing Powerball. Yeah. I'm just playing Jimmy and Steve. Yeah, y'all play Jimmy and Steve.
Good lord.
Jim and Dave.
I fast passed 2 Chapel Roan songs in a row.
When you see the hay, I got some supposed to be Dave.
Oh my god, he did! He played Hedwig's theme! I'm texting him right now.
What should he do? Fill it?
Let's go, Jimmy Love.
And all I heard was a love, and I'm like, I'm not playing. What are you talking about? Don't yell for me. I know not what the sport is.
These stupid little tasers show up on my feed all the time, and now I can't find them. Oh, you know why? Because there's a cow taser, too. Listen, Instagram, don't fuck with me. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know I'm not talking about cattle prod. Shit. Don't play that absolutely terrible song, Florida, from Taylor Swift. That song is a disgrace to foosball in the great state of Florida. Sydney, I think that one's for you. some point. It shows up for me every single fucking day.
What are you trying to do? Anything?
Can you give me another one of these? And you can put them on my tab since you got me this. I can't stand when you get the same fucking ad on Instagram all the time and then when you go to look for it, it's not there. Alright, I'm gonna play a song then too, since everybody else is playing a song. I'm gonna play Kiss from a Rose, the best song of our generation. Baby, I can peg it to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh. Or should I play something worse? Play Wild Wild West by Will Smith. Alright, bye DJ.